Why does Apple keep holding back when it comes to RAM, even while Android phones have pushed far ahead? That question has been around for years, and now it looks like Apple might finally be ready to change things up. iPhones are known for their smooth performance, no doubt, but when you compare them to Android devices, especially high-end ones, Apple has clearly been behind in one area: memory. Most top Android phones have offered 12 GBs or even 16 GBs of RAM for quite some time now. Meanwhile, Apple only introduced 8 GBs with the iPhone 15 Pro models. The standard iPhones are still stuck at 6 GBs. But if the recent leaks are true, Apple may be planning a major upgrade with the iPhone 17 series. Every model, including a new one called the iPhone 17 Air, could come with 12 GBs of RAM. That would be a big step forward and would put iPhones much closer to their Android rivals in terms of memory. For years, Apple has explained that iPhones don't need as much RAM because iOS is more efficient and better optimized than Android. And to be fair, even with less memory, iPhones have performed well. But that argument doesn't hold as much weight anymore. Apps are becoming more complex, multitasking is more common, and now with artificial intelligence tools becoming more popular, memory matters more than ever. One major shift came with the iPhone 15 Pro. Apple increased the RAM from 6 to 8 GBs, and it wasn't just about speed. It was required for Apple's new AI features under the Apple Intelligence label. If your iPhone didn't have 8 GBs, those AI tools just wouldn't work. That move made it clear more RAM wasn't just a bonus anymore. It had become a requirement for using the latest features. Now, trusted analyst Ming-Chi Kuo says Apple is planning to give all iPhone 17 models 12 GBs of RAM. That means no more keeping the best memory only for the Pro models. The reason behind the shift: support for newer AI-powered features that demand more memory to function smoothly. This boost could help the phone run apps faster, switch between tasks more easily, and handle background processing without slowing down. But there's still a chance things might not go exactly as planned. Apple is reportedly dealing with supply chain challenges, and if that causes delays, the base iPhone 17 might still ship with 8 GBs of RAM. However, Apple's long-term goal is clear. If not this year, then by next year with the iPhone 18 lineup, all models are expected to have 12 GBs of RAM as the standard. Compared to Android phones like the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, which already comes with 12 or even 16 GBs of RAM in some versions, Apple still has a bit of catching up to do. Some Android models even go as high as 24 GBs, though that's not very common yet. Still, this move shows that Apple is starting to listen. As mobile games become more demanding and AI tools become a regular part of the user experience, extra memory becomes a must, not just a nice feature. There's also another benefit to more RAM: better long-term performance. Apple usually supports its phones with software updates for several years. With more memory, the phone is more likely to keep running smoothly, even as future updates add more features and increase system demands. So, is Apple finally ready to stop cutting corners on RAM? All signs point to yes. Whether it's to stay competitive, support AI features, or just meet user expectations, this upgrade is long overdue. And it looks like it's finally on the way. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is 12 GBs of RAM enough for you, or do you expect even more from future iPhones? If you enjoyed this update, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's coming next. Excitement for the iPhone 17 series is growing, and new leaks suggest some long-awaited upgrades that could make a significant impact. Apple has stuck with the same 12-megapixel front-facing camera since the iPhone 11, but if recent reports are accurate, that may finally change. Rumors indicate that all four models, the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air, iPhone 17 Pro, and iPhone 17 Pro Max, will come with a new 24-megapixel selfie camera. If true, this upgrade could dramatically improve image quality, making selfies sharper, increasing detail, and enhancing performance in low-light conditions. For those who use their iPhones for social media, video calls, or vlogging, this could be a game changer. A higher resolution front camera means Apple can take its computational photography to the next level, refining features like Smart HDR, night mode, and portrait mode. Even after cropping, images will retain more detail, ensuring a noticeable difference in quality. Beyond the selfie camera, Apple may also be upgrading the telephoto lens on the Pro models. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max could replace the existing 12-megapixel telephoto camera with a powerful 48-megapixel sensor. This change would not only improve zoom quality, but could also introduce 8K video recording to the iPhone lineup. Apple reportedly tested 8K recording on the iPhone 16 Pro, but had to abandon it due to hardware limitations. With a higher resolution sensor, this feature could finally become a reality, making the iPhone an even better tool for content creators and professional videographers. Under the hood, performance improvements are expected across the lineup. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max may be powered by Apple's new N19 Pro chip, paired with 12 gigabytes of RAM. This upgrade would provide faster speeds, better efficiency, and improved Apple Intelligence capabilities. Meanwhile, all iPhone 17 models are rumored to include Wi-Fi 7, a feature previously limited to the iPhone 16 Pro. However, the iPhone 17 Air is expected to be the only model using Apple's in-house C1 modem, which was first introduced with the iPhone 16e. Another surprising rumor involves a shift in Apple's material choices. Typically, the Pro models receive the most premium materials, but this year, Apple may take a different approach. Reports suggest that the iPhone 17 Air could feature a titanium frame, while the Pro and Pro Max models might switch to aluminum. This would be an unexpected move, especially since Apple heavily promoted titanium as a luxury feature when it debuted on the iPhone 15 Pro. If Apple does make this change, it could indicate a shift in design strategy, giving the Air model a unique premium identity. In addition to these changes, speculation about a foldable iPhone continues to surface. While there is no confirmed launch timeline, multiple leaks suggest Apple is actively working on the project. Some reports claim Apple is testing both a compact, clamshell-style foldable and a larger book-style device similar to the Galaxy Z Fold series. While the foldable iPhone remains a mystery, the fact that leaks continue to emerge suggests steady progress behind the scenes. While these rumors are exciting, it's important to remember that nothing is official until Apple makes an announcement. Some of these upgrades, like the 24-megapixel front camera and the A19 Pro chip, seem highly likely based on Apple's usual upgrade cycle. However, the claim that titanium will be removed from the Pro models in favor of the Air model is harder to believe, considering Apple's recent marketing strategy. What do you think of these rumored changes? Would a better selfie camera or 8K video recording make you more excited for the iPhone 17? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on all the latest tech news, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications. More updates and leaks are on the way, and we will see you in the next video. Improving its image processing technology over the years, meaning that even with a single rear camera, the iPhone 17 Air could still capture impressive shots. Despite all these rumors, it is important to remember that nothing has been officially confirmed. The iPhone 17 Air is not expected to be released until September, leaving plenty of time for additional leaks and speculation. Apple's history of pushing the boundaries of smartphone design makes it likely that this device will bring a unique combination of thinness and performance. Interestingly, Apple recently teased an upcoming product announcement for an unknown Air device. While many assume this refers to a MacBook Air, some are hopeful that it could hint at the iPhone 17 Air. If this turns out to be true, it would mark a significant shift in Apple's strategy, introducing an entirely new category of iPhones focused on ultra-thin design. With several months remaining before the official launch, more details will likely emerge. Whether the iPhone 17 Air will prioritize form over function, or strike the right balance between thinness and usability remains to be seen. What do you think? Would a thinner iPhone be worth the potential trade-offs? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.